In 1827, Tsar Nicholas I declared war on Jewish children. He called it the Cantonist draft. Russian soldiers and police rode into Jewish towns across Lithuania, Poland, Ukraine, and Belarus, armed with lists and chains. They stormed homes at dawn, dragging boys as young as 12 from their parents' arms, and sometimes even children only 8 years old. Those who resisted were beaten, starved, or disappeared forever. Each Jewish community was given a quota, an impossible number of boys to deliver. Families hid their sons in cellars and attics, but soldiers threatened to kill anyone who refused to hand them over. It was a time of terror. Any knock at the door could mean your child was gone forever, taken to fill the Tsar's numbers and to be baptized into orthodoxy. When Jewish leaders refused to cooperate, the empire struck back. Property was seized, elders were arrested, and some were conscripted themselves. To crush resistance, the Russians forced Jews under threat to act under orders and help carry out the quotas. But even then, many refused. Some secretly warned families before raids, others fled, and many were beaten or cursed by their own people. Jewish communities across Vilna, Minsk, and Odessa tried to resist. Parents disguised their sons as girls, and rabbis called on families to hide their children in barns, forests, or distant towns. They would rather risk everything than surrender a Jewish soul to the Tsar. The boys who were taken by Russian soldiers, and by those forced to serve the empire's will, were marched hundreds of miles to military canton schools. Half died along the way from cold, hunger, or exhaustion. Those who survived were torn from everything they knew, forbidden to speak Yiddish, and forced to convert to Christianity. Tsar Nicholas I himself declared, "I baptize Jewish boys by conscription." That was his goal, to turn faith into submission. For Christian boys, military service lasted 6 years, and they were drafted as adults. But for Jewish boys it was kidnapping, childhood stolen, and 25 years of forced labor. They were taken not to serve their country, but to destroy their faith. A few commanders far from the cities showed mercy, and some boys managed to whisper Hebrew prayers in secret or light Sabbath candles in hiding. But almost all were baptized, Russian Orthodox in name even if not in heart. Between 30,000 and 70,000 Jewish boys were taken. Nearly half never came home. This was not conscription. It was an attempt to destroy a people by stealing their children. The Cantonist draft ended in 1856, but its scars never healed. Remember the Jewish boys, the Cantonist boys, taken not for what they did, but for who they were. They were taken because they were Jewish. Their mothers' cries still echo through history,